Hello Pisces, I hope you are enjoying your weekend. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. For those of you that are new to this channel, if you need a personal reading from me, you can just email me directly. My email address will be below this video. So Pisces, let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you'll be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Pisces. For Pisces, highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Pisces in their life, and how is Pisces currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Pisces in their life, and how is Pisces currently doing on their soulmate journey? This one wants to show up as extra message. This is you being very proud, protecting your feelings, guarded, not reaching out to your soulmate even though you really want to. Some of you are dealing with Aries. There's no communication between you and your soulmate, but there's a lot of gossip going on around this relationship. Like, a lot of people are talking about this, whether it's family members or friends or neighbors. There's people trying to figure out what's going on with this relationship. Some of you even work with this person. You're trying to find closure. Yeah, this is you trying to find closure. Let's see your subconscious position, Pisces. Yeah, you're trying to heal from this heartbreak. The Three of Swords is reversed. You're trying not to feel these emotions. This is you kind of trying to disconnect emotionally, not feel these emotions, not feel heartbroken, sad. Let me see. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Pisces. This is a lot. Yeah. You must show us what's coming up for Pisces, and how is, some of you are dealing with Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. What's coming up for Pisces in their life, and how is Pisces currently doing on their soulmate journey? Yeah, you feel like you're being challenged about this relationship. Like, some people are trying to find out what's going on, figure it out, but you're silent. It's like you're not communicating, you're not saying anything. This is you trying to use your intuition to figure things out on your own. This has been a very difficult relationship with your soulmate. You see, here we see the two of you up on the wheel, which means the two of you had wonderful times in this relationship where you felt it was a very blissful relationship. And then when something went wrong, it was the opposite of that. The two of you are falling off this wheel of fortune. This is very symbolic, of course. So this is a karmic relationship, meaning the two of you have very long-standing soul history together, and decided and agreed mutually before you even incarnated to go through this very difficult, challenging relationship, to learn tough lessons from each other. Yeah. Lessons that you wouldn't be able to learn from average relationships out there. Yeah, you see, this relationship is extremely important for your soul's growth and their soul's growth. Yeah, it can't be really just ignored. Yeah. Oof. Breakup showing up here. This breakup is affecting you very deeply emotionally, even though you're trying not to feel these emotions because this is reversed, and you're trying to kind of guard yourself up emotionally all the way to your chin over here. Look at this. It's affecting you deeply. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. All these life force cards are showing up here. So it's affecting you deeply. Yeah, the Tower moment happened already, and you are deeply affected. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Pisces, and how is Pisces currently doing on their soulmate journey? Oh, okay. So you feel like betrayal from some of the people here. You feel like somebody betrayed your trust in this group of people that is trying to find out what's going on with this relationship. Yeah. Yeah, this is you feeling like you need alone time to figure things out on your own. You don't feel emotionally fulfilled right now. You feel like you need to let go of this relationship, even though you really don't want to. You still feel love for this person. Some of you are dealing with Virgo, Gemini, and Pisces. You want communication, but there's no communication. There's silence between you two, but you want communication, clarity, better understanding. Yeah, you constantly thinking of innovative ways to approach this situation because you don't feel closure. Yeah, you feel like on one hand you want to completely move on and just kind of erase this situation altogether, but on the other hand, you know you can't just erase it, that there's lessons to be learned from this relationship. Another major arcana showing up here. Wow. Let me see what's going on here. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Pisces. I'm so sorry you're dealing with so much, Pisces. This is a lot to handle. Yeah. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Pisces in their life, and how is Pisces currently doing on their soulmate journey. You still feel passion, attraction. Yeah, you're showing up for the second time as Emperor, trying not to feel all these emotions, trying to kind of ignore it, move on. Yeah, this relationship was very passionate. Yeah, here's Lovers, but underneath we have Serpent. So it came with a lot of obstacles, some kind of betrayal, third-party situation showing up here. Yeah, you feel like you need to disconnect emotionally, to ground yourself, to balance yourself. But you feel like you need this communication. Yeah, like you need clarity, closure, understanding. Wow, you're so strong, Pisces. Now, let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Pisces that Pisces has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Pisces that Pisces has been dealing with? Extra message, very important. Yeah, they feel genuine regret, guilt, sadness, heartbreak. There's no communication though, there's silence. It looks like the two of you had some serious disagreement where serious words were exchanged during that disagreement. They wish they could have handled that disagreement better. Yeah, it is a karmic situation. Yeah, justice is showing up here. Like they feel they need to do something to make things right by you, to resolve this peacefully. So again, there's, I don't know why it keeps showing up in both spreads that this situation involves other people as well. Like there are people around you and this person trying to figure out what's going on with this relationship, whether it's family members, co-workers, friends, neighbors. Okay, for those of you that work with this person, there are some of you that work with this person. This person feels like they need to find another job to move on. Whether you work with this person or do not, it shows that this person feels that not only do they need to communicate with you, they need to communicate with you face to face. This also means gifts, apologies, peace offerings. Face to face communication is what they're hoping for. Let's see their subconscious position. Yeah, they want to come out of this silence. They want to communicate. Yeah, they do feel heartbroken behind them. And this is reversed, Four of Swords. Behind them is Three of Swords, which means they also trying to kind of downplay the heartbreak they feel, not feel it, just like you're trying to do the same. Let's see, universe, please show us What's going on currently with that soulmate of Pisces that Pisces has been dealing with? Yeah, you see, there's people around this situation trying to figure things out. This was a serious relationship for the two of you. It's always more difficult to walk away from a relationship that was serious. This person's trying to move on in the right direction. Be positive, not hold on to any animosity or resentment or grudges or negativity. They feel like it's over though. Yeah, they feel like it's totally over, but yet they don't want to walk away from this with any negativity. They want peace, closure, serenity between you two, if that's possible. Yeah. You see? So again, somebody is trying to really, I see nosy energy here from certain individuals trying to figure out, kind of gossiping about this situation. Ooh, they're so heartbroken. The Three of Swords is right side up. This person is heartbroken over losing you, devastated. Even though they're trying to downplay their emotions, they realize that they can't ignore how heartbroken they feel over losing this relationship. I'm so sorry both of you are going through so much emotionally. This is them trying to heavily concentrate on their job, finances, distract their mind, at least for now, from this situation. Yeah, this is them trying to figure out what's next in their life after this breakup. But you see, they're going through a lot. So there was some kind of betrayal in this relationship. Yeah, it's showing up in both spreads. Interesting. Universe, we show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Pisces that Pisces has been dealing with. Yeah, you see, there was some kind of heavy energy in this relationship. Look at this. What's showing up here. Yeah. So this relationship broke up over something very serious. Yeah. That can't be ignored, but needs to be discussed, resolved. Yeah. This person's trying to move on. Yeah, they're trying to really walk away and move on, but it's hard for them. Yeah. This is them going through a lot of emotional roller coasters, emotional ups and downs. You see this? Ups and downs. This person has deep feelings in this situation. Love and heartbreak showing up very clearly. We're going to go into your extended reading, Pisces. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships. Whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Pisces, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there. Love you guys.